All right. First Chronicles chapter 12 and verse 32. It says, there are this set of people. They are called the sons of Issachar. He said, these men, they were men who understood times. All right. There are times to everything in life. A time to plant, a time to reap. Mhm. The race is not to the swift. It is not to the mighty. Uh-uh. The Bible said in the book of Ecclesiastes, it said time and chance happens to them all. All right. You are welcome to this series. And here, I want to talk about a bit of understanding the uniqueness of your own time and your own season. Understand the uniqueness of your own time and your own season. And the time when another person is in a season where God is telling him all you need to do in this season, or give yourself more to prayers in this season, give yourself more to fasting in this season. Another person, God can tell him, give yourself more to the study of the word. For you that are praying, that is praying 12 hours, another person that is studying the Bible 12 hours, you might be thinking, oh, I'm more spiritual than this person because you are praying. No, the person is only in his own season. All right. And the best way you can maximize the realm of the spirit is that you obey the voice of God by doing what He wants you to do in every season. Are you getting me? Even in his foolishness, he's wise, he's wiser than the wisdom of men. All right. In the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 21, he said, God, he was talking about God. He said, it is God who changes time, and He sets up king and removes another. In the season, in the same time, it might be in the same chronos, all right, in the same time of man, that God is removing a king, and in that same time He's setting up another. For you to now see God removing a king, and because of that you are afraid of taking the throne when God brings the throne to you, or in the days when certain prophecies are flying around that God is removing kings, you should now say, because of that, God will also dethrone you. No, God can be removing king, and in that same season time, He's setting up another. Are you getting me? So you must understand the uniqueness of your own time and of your own season. So another person, now you might be hearing preaching around, or every empty your account and this, sell seed. It is not wrong. So another person, that is the emphasis of God for that season. So another person, God wants him to save. He said, there is he that scattereth and increaseth, and there is he that withhold more than is meant and turn unto poverty. There is another pastor who would have the revelation in that same time that, okay, for the emphasis of God in his heart for that season is that who will build a house and not first count the cost, all right? And that people need to save up and the rest. Okay, so he begins to encourage his members to save up. The other pastor is telling his members, give your seed, sow, empty your account, and this, give your Isaac. They are in the same chronos, but in two different seasons. You must understand what God is instructing you to do in every season of your life. You might be in the same season and not still be in the same season. You must understand that God, in His own time, you have to that you're a spiritual man, you have to understand your own time and your own season. In the days when God is telling another person, don't go out, don't use social media, separate yourself from social media and the rest. That is the same season. God will be telling another person, maximize social media, push out the content, push out your business, and expand your business. And in that same season, God might be telling you not to open your own branch, to copy another person who is expanding and opening more branches. And God is telling you to sit down and open any branch yet. He is to fall into the trap of the enemy. Are you getting me? Understand the uniqueness of your time. You are best is same in the season where you are. Are you getting me? God might be telling you, another person, don't scatter in this season. Save more, save more, save more, save more. And like the children of Israel, when Moses was leading them, when God rained down the manna for the first time, He said, tell them, let no one keep anything to the next day. Take the one that you can eat. And the Bible said those who took the one they can eat, they had excess over the next day. Those who took the one some and kept to the next day, He said it got spoiled and they didn't have anything over to it. Are you getting me? God in His wisdom knows how to do things. Understand your time. You can be in the same chronos, the same human calendar time. Are you getting me? But not in the same season. Are you getting me? You might not be in the same season and be in the same chronos. Understand God's way of doing things. Understand God's way of doing things. Don't copy anyone. Don't copy anyone. Now, for the person, I have to bring a balance to this. For the person God is saying, okay, save more in this season. It doesn't mean in that season God will tell you not to give at all. That is not the purpose of this video. Are you getting me? It is not that God will tell you in that season not to give at all. There are basic giving that should be consistent to Christians. There are basic givings that should be consistent to Christians. Giving to the poor, you should be able to do it, a bit of it, even in the days when God is saying save. Your tithes, you should be able to do it, even in the season where God is saying save. Are you getting me? But there are seasons where God would instruct that you give your Isaac. That is the last thing you have. You don't have anything over. I just can imagine that this generation, that was when Elijah come and told you, make for me first a widow. The man of God will trend on the internet, but that was what God has said to him. That was the instruction that will open our season. In that same season, another person, you are not to give out that last one you have. You have to know how you invest that last one and ensure you multiply it. And another person in that same era is saying, God is saying to me that I should give out my last. Though there is an investment opportunity, understand the way God works. You can't box God. You can't put him in a box. God bless you. I love you. See you in the next video.